right, good morning, everybody. It is Disembarkation Day here on the Carnival Vista, and you can tell that the weather has decided that it's a disembarkation kind of day. It is cold outside. It was windy last night. The waves were high. Ship was rocking. If people were prone to seasickness, it came up last night. If people weren't sure if they were prone to seasickness, they definitely found out last night because this ship was a moving. But we're slowly making our way here into Galveston. Probably another half hour, 45 minutes, we'll be tied up at the dock. And then we'll be getting ready to start the disembarkation process. So far, all we've done today is gone down to the coffee shop, get a little something to drink, get our day going. And they're going to be waiting for our turn to get off the ship. I said, the ship is almost full. Found out it's not quite at 100% capacity. We're probably somewhere in the 95% range of capacity right now. So I'm pretty sure disembarkation is going to be a little bit hectic. They've said they're going to call everybody down by their muster station. But come on, if you've cruised before, you know how that goes. As soon as that gangway opens, they're going to rush it. They say, don't wait on deck 3. I guarantee you there's going to be people trying to wait on deck 3. You guys know how it goes. Disembarkation can be hectic sometimes, I guess is the nicest way to put that. But we're just now going to be waiting for our turn, for us to get docked, for them to call us. We're going to be off the ship, and we're going to start heading home.
Your cruise director Savannah here, and we've made it. We're back in Galveston, and we are still sailing, and we're getting there slowly but surely. And I will let you know when that gangway is out and ready to go. But I see that this ship is hustling and bustling already. We got lots of people out of bed and looking for where to go. So I'm going to give a little direction and let you know how operation is going to work here today. It's a little different to our regular operation, so I'm going to go into some finer details. If you are a Diamond guest here today, you will be assigned the Reflections Dining Room on deck 3 forward. If you are a Platinum guest, you are on the Liquid Lounge on deck 4 forward. If you are a Suite, or if you have an early flight and you have been given a letter by guest services, you've been assigned to deck 5 in the Liquid Lounge. If you are a general packed guest, you are going to be waiting in the open waiting areas. Your open waiting areas are on deck 4 in the open seated waiting areas, deck 5 in the open seated waiting areas, or upstairs on deck 10 in the open seated waiting areas. Now the reason I'm specifying that is because the elevator lobby is not an open seated waiting area. Once again, please do not sit or wait in the elevator lobby. All it does is cause congestion and limit movement, and that we are not able to get the flow moving and control the operation like we should be able to, and to be able to keep you safe and to have a nice organized flow here today. So once again, the elevator lobbies are not a waiting area. Please do not wait by them. If you try to, someone is going to move you, and it's just going to cause frustration here this morning. A reminder that if you did buy any liquor this cruise or have any items confiscated, then they've sent a letter to your cabin. That letter will tell you to pick up your liquor from deck 4 in the Line Lounge, also known as the Comedy Lounge. You can pick that up between now and 8 a.m. this morning. After 8, they're going to move it to guest services, and you don't want to wait in that long line. So if you're up and about, go and pick up your liquor before 8 a.m. this morning. A reminder that breakfast is still being served in the Horizon Dining Room and also upstairs on the Lido deck until 8 a.m. this morning. If you've been taking pictures with the Pixels Gallery team all cruise on, then you can go ahead and get some pictures, pick them up from the Pixels Gallery this morning. They'll be open all morning on deck 5 midship. I do hope everyone's having a fantastic morning. A gentle reminder that deck 3 is not a waiting area, and the lobby on deck 3 is not a waiting area. There are team members in place to guide you throughout the day, and if you come on down, they will just send you straight back upstairs. So please do not try to come down to deck 3 unless you are a Diamond member with us today. Okay, once again, good morning. Welcome back to Galveston, Texas. I'll be back with some more information very shortly, but until then, thank you for your patience, thank you for your understanding, and let's have a great demarcation morning, everybody.
All right, so that was the announcement from our cruise director, Savannah, letting everybody know the process for disembarkation this morning. Basically, the whole gist of it is, look, don't be on deck 3. That's basically what she's saying. That's where we're going to actually disembark the ship, and they just don't want people crowded down there. We got about another hour before we have to be out of our room. So we're kind of waiting till the last minute there, hopefully to avoid some of the major crowding and stuff that is going to happen. It's just one of those disembarkation things. Happens on every cruise line. And now that the ships are getting full again, we're going to start to see it again. Right here is going to be the new Royal Caribbean Cruise Terminal that's currently under construction. Alright, there is the cruise terminal. We are almost in and should be docked here shortly. Alright, they're going to kick us out of our room. It is time. So one last look at our room. Of course, we have our Tal animal family all sitting up here still. He let us keep them all to the end. So if we get one more look at them, one more quick little spin here in the room just to take a look. It has been a good room. It's been a good room. I've enjoyed this room. I enjoyed this location. It's a deck 6. Closer to forward. Yeah. But not all the way forward, kind of like mid-forward, I guess, would be the best wording for this room. But it is time to leave it. Time to go. You ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Our last time out the door here. Getting all the luggage out the door is always the funnest part.
Downstairs?
Yeah, it'd be easiest just to wrestle it on down. What you think? People everywhere still waiting. Piano bar is full. All right, so it's been almost an hour and 45 minutes since we had to leave our rooms at 8:30. As you can see, we are still on board the ship, hoping to disembark here sometime soon. We're down in the casino simply because it's the least crowded, warmest place that there is we can find right now on the ship while we wait our turn. But for now, we're still waiting, but coming up on 2 hours.
Hello, Carnival Vista. Your cruise director, Savannah here, ready to call the next group of Express Debarkation. If you have all of your luggage with you and you're part of Express Debarkation, you have a muster station. If you have not been called, please maintain waiting in those waiting areas for us until we have called you down. We understand that there is a delay today. We have been delayed to come on this tour because of adverse weather conditions.
Off the ship we go.
There we go. There we're down.
What happened to you? So did you make it?
Yeah.
We are finally off of the ship. We are finally in the vehicle, and we are finally getting ready to head home. That was one of the longest. It was a true test in patience for today's disembarkation. Took 3 hours to get off of the ship, and keep in mind that over 2 hours, 2.5 hours of that was just trying to get off of the ship itself. They said we were delayed getting into port due to weather, but it still seemed it took a really long time. I think some of that has to do with it, you know, how full the ship was. And they haven't been full for a while, and suddenly, boom, back up to capacity, and I think it kind of took everybody by surprise. I think they got to get back into the swing of having full ships again. So, but now it's time for us to head home. I really hope you guys have enjoyed spending this week with us on the Carnival Vista. If you like these videos, do me a favor, give us a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day, and like always,
we'll see you out on the high seas.